in Germany at the University of Duisburg, Essen. I like grounding, so I'm without my shoes. Dankeschön. Unbelievable. After running all this while, the train is not here yet. This is Kagolskie. I am a student in Germany at the University of Duisburg, Essen. I'm pursuing my master's in environmental toxicology, and this vlog I'm just going to talk a little bit about my university. So we have few buildings, the lecture buildings and also the faculty buildings, and also the library, which I'm going to show you in a few. So I applied for the winter semester because my faculty only takes application for the winter semester, especially for the international students. So I've been living here for 2 years, and the great experiences that I've had, and also just normal adults in my education, I'm gonna also discuss a few in this video. So one thing that I appreciate so much about my professors is that they allow room for criticism, they allow room for correction, and we are allowed to eat in classes. If you have your drink and food, you're allowed to eat in the classes. And also, okay, it's forbidden in the library, but in the classes nobody will ask you. And students, well, it's different. Depends on the group that you get. Some are really great people, and yeah, some are just normal as it is, as it can be anywhere. Yeah, so it's winter and it's very cold, especially for African students, so you have to prepare, come up with your warm clothing, come up with, well, of course, you cannot walk with your heaters around, but fortunately the heaters are available even in the classes. So about studies, our libraries are very comfortable places. I might show you a sneak peek into the library, but also just the environment in the university is just made so conducive for study. And personally, I like grounding, so I'm without my shoes. Nobody is asking me, and it's really great. And so yeah, I can be able to do my studies from anywhere. Group works can be done on the field, and yeah, depending on who you're working with, again, sounds very comfortable for me. So winter semester, trees, no leaves. It's a bit cold, but today it's a bit warm, so I'm already adapted to the environment, and yeah, I'm grateful for that. I'm just gonna return my books. Normally I would return them using the university app, but we have a problem with the IT infrastructure being hacked, so I cannot be able to carry out any activity using my app because of the IT thingy. And yeah, my mask. In Germany, we're still wearing masks at the public transport systems. That is mandatory, and if you do not wear a mask, that could cost you about 180 euros of fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to the library, prolong the time for my books since I'm also preparing for my exams, and I'll also be traveling home so I might need the books for my revision and study. By the way, the studies are real here. It's not something that you can joke about. So, woo, to the library. So, and to the library now. So normally on my left side would be the library for science, but at the moment the library is under repair, and so at the moment all roads lead to the red library, which is now a general library but has every book for every department in the university. And students are the ones who work, main staff that work in the library. We also have security and just normal cleaning, but all of this is done by the students employed by the university.
At this juncture, I have to be quiet since that's a requirement for every library. So I'm just gonna show you very first things, and I'm also going to put some smileys on people's faces because I didn't ask for their permissions, and here it's really important to ask people for their permissions before I can do such a thing.
Okay, so I think I will make this video. I will use this side. An essential part of the library is the desktops and the printers at discounted prices for students. And at this point, someone was returning their book. At this point, you can recharge your university card and use it for other services such as cafe. Patience is a virtue. I think you need to apply it everywhere you go. Especially in Germany, every application you make takes time. They have to scrutinize everything manually. So with the problem with the IT, I can't do it automatically. I have to wait until it's my turn. Normally we would do the prolongation here, but it's impossible.
Es wird automatisch verlängert, weil unser System nicht funktioniert.
Kann ich nicht in das Ding haben. Nicht immer.
Nein, es funktioniert alles nicht. Aber es wird verlängert um 14 Tage.
14 Tage.
Ja.
Das ist gut.
Ja.
Aber ist okay für.
Sie müssen das selber, also es wird automatisch verlängert.
Okay.
Vom System.
Vom System?
Ja.
Wie? Mit der App, oder?
Nein, das läuft bei uns über das System.
Oh, okay.
Genau, Sie
Okay,
können es nicht sehen.
Aha.
Das ist natürlich ein bisschen blöd,
Aha.
aber es wird verlängert.
Oh, okay,
Ja?
danke schön.
Bitte schön. Hallo.
The masks. I sometimes have to carry the mask because you don't know who you're going to meet, and some people would like for you to wear the mask. So it's just a precautionary measure. But on my right side, we have hostels for students, and then we have a private cafe which could probably belong to an evangelical church, and then Asker, as you can see on the signboard, that one is where most of these international students who have queries about law or any issues can report their problems, and they can, if possible, they can have it solved. And then we have the Mensa, which is normal, like an eating place that is just a public eating place. And here you can carry your food and eat it from there, or you can buy the food. And then we also have the cafe, and at the cafe you can only eat what is provided but not carry your private food. By the way, they told me I can only take a maximum of 2 cups of water, not 3. Yeah.
At the moment, I'm going to the international office of the university. I have to get my visa prolonged, and I'm going to make a few inquiries because I've not yet heard. From the Ausländerbehörde, which is the foreign office. So I'm going to make a few inquiries, and maybe I might just record my voice. I don't really have a video. We got here, but unfortunately there is a notice written that there's moving because of the construction. So we're just gonna have to find the other place to make the consultations. So being a student, maps are really important. They're gonna help you to navigate in the, I think it's based on specific universities, but yeah, you should be able to read your maps very well. Otherwise, asking questions is very difficult, and people might not answer you or might not know, and it's not rude. So just know your maps very well. So these are maps given on the board, but also the app has a map which you can check and find your orientation.
One thing you must know about German universities, unlike America or British universities, or like you have very large compartments and then very big boards written probably University of blah blah blah. But Germany does not have that. They are found within estates, they are found within near homes. So these must comply to the home conditions, which is sort of a serene environment and quiet environment. So this is what we have here. These are private homes at the university, and also we have a private cafe, and we're sorted. This right there, we have bikes. In case you were a student, as you can see, the Metropol Rad. It's a company that allows you as a student to take bikes and cycle for about an hour, and after that is when they can charge you. But for the rest of the time, it's free. Right here we have a pool systems. And these were developed by my professor for the art systems, and they are meant to cool down the place during summer. So it's just water, and then we have also home for the ducks and maybe other water creatures that will find this place suitable for living. And then back right there we have a children's playground, which is sort of mandatory right now in Germany, that almost, I think it's about a distance of 1 kilometer, there should be important amenities available, which are the kids playing park and a shopping center and things of similar sort. So thank you.
After making an inquiry at one of the offices in the campus, we were referred to a certain building near about a kilometer.
I don't really like the elevators, but at some point I have to use them, especially in this scenario where I have to get to places really fast. So we're looking for the international office we found. It's on the 6th floor. See us there. And we got this place. It's in a totally different place from the university, about 1 kilometer away, but it's just fine. That is our university shuttle.
Uppsala, it's just 3 tens of what, meaning that my train is just immediately. So I cannot tell the guys ahead of me to move faster, but immediately the elevator gets down. I'm gonna show you the real meaning of marathon at this point. Not being skeptical, but most of the time I find me and my fellow Africans running at the train stations. Looks like we're the only ones who are always late. Well, not late always, but yeah, it happens. Time waits for no one, not us.
Unbelievable. After running all this while, the train is not here yet. But as I told you, we all wear masks since it's a public transport system. This looks like there's a problem with the trains, and so nicht einsteigen means that you don't, no entry, so yeah. So it means that probably there could be a problem. And yeah, so we're having just a slight delay at it as well. The train, hope this is audible enough, and yeah, as I said, it's a rule to wear a mask, and so yeah, we're all wearing masks. On a depreciation about it. So the ticket control is here, and what I have to provide is a valid ticket. Unfortunately, if I don't have a valid ticket, I'm gonna have to pay 60 euros fine, whether your phone goes off, whatever, you must produce a ticket. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how I do that.